Hey guys, my name is Bailey and welcome back to my dog collecting channel. Today I have a video all about how I started collecting American Girl dolls again or why I started collecting and how I collect now. So when I was a little girl, I got into American Girl and I started noticing pull-up dolls on the same people that I would watch the American Girl videos. So then I started getting into pull-up dolls, and then pull-up dolls went into BJDs. But I hadn't come back to American Girl until I was 22, I believe. Yeah, I was about 20 when I got introduced to it, and 22, I believe, when I got my first new one. So in 2019, I got into Lolita, a Japanese alternative fashion, and basically I was so into that and I really wanted to go to meetups. So in 2020, before COVID hit, I went to my first Lolita meetup, and I met a wonderful lady there, and we ended up meeting later, like a few weeks later, and we went to the American Girl store in, sorry, my cat's being crazy. We went to the American Girl store in Atlanta, and I only had Nellie at the time. And so we had hung out a little bit after that, but we would go and dress up in our Lolita, and I would bring Nellie out of like obligation because I wasn't into American Girl, but I had one and she was into them, and so I was like, yeah. And then eventually she gave me a few things for my dolls, and it was very, very sweet of her to do that. She just lives so far away from me, and I just don't have a lot of time to really talk to her, do much or anything, but she definitely helped me get back into American Girl. And my mom at that time had already donated all of my old dolls, and so I didn't want to collect any of my old dolls again because I just knew that I wouldn't have that same kind of connection with them. So I started collecting dolls that I really wanted, but that kind of didn't happen. I basically just got Jess, and one thing I really loved about Jess was my cousin had her, and I adored her Jess. So she was my first doll as an adult, and I got her specifically because her mold is one of my favorites. Her and Ivy were my favorite growing up, and I never had a Jess mold, but she has brown eyes and her hair is very unique. So at the time in my head I was like, she's the most unique American Girl doll because of her hair. And her zigzag part, like you can see it really well there. I just think that's so different from any other doll. So that's what really attracted me to her, was just she was so different from Nellie. And then once I realized that I wanted more dolls, I knew I couldn't have every doll I wanted, because if I did that, one, I'd be broke. I'm already broke from buying a bunch of dolls, but I would definitely have no room or patience to do anything with them or keep their hair nice or nothing. So I got her for those reasons. And she's wearing Julie's disco outfit again. And then I needed another unique doll, and I knew I wanted an Addie doll, but I wanted one with light eyes. And so I just went on eBay to see what was on eBay. And that's when I found Ebony. And she's wearing the shimmering silver outfit as her Halloween costume. I think she looks literally so beautiful. Like stunning. Stunning. But I got her because her eyes were really unique, and eventually I wanted to get her a textured wig, which I did do. Someone confirmed that the wiki and everything was right, so thank you. She does have a textured wig. I think honestly what it was is that I hadn't touched a textured wig in like 15 years, and so I'm used to like old textured wig like feelings, and this is probably just like how it feels now. But she looks so freaking pretty. It makes me want to get her ears pierced so that way she can wear the earrings. I didn't want to put the cuff on her because the cuff kind of like comes loose a little bit, but she is so freaking cute in this outfit. So only her and Jess are in Halloween costumes right now, but everybody is like fall for sure. And then when I got April, I really wanted a doll that had blonde hair and green eyes, and I found her for very cheap. And I had I wanted a classic mold too. My favorite classic mold is Mia, but Mia is so similar to Nelly already with the strawberry blonde hair and freckles. And then I had Ebony with the hazel eyes, so I was like, I really like to have kind of like one physical characteristic of my dolls. But she has the green eyes and the classic mold and the blonde hair, and it's not the platinum blonde, it's just regular blonde hair, which I think is probably my favorite. But that's why I got her, and she was pretty cheap on Mercari, so I thought I should pick her up. And then Avery, he's different because he's a boy doll. He has the modified Sonali mold, and the Sonali mold has been one of my favorites since Sonali came out. I was obsessed with her, but I just was phasing out of American Girl at that time, and I didn't get her. But I loved her, and so I have Avery all dressed up for fall. He's wearing the Truly Me boy meat shoes, some pants I got on eBay or Etsy, just some jeans. He's still wearing that tank top. I realized that I could have taken it and like drug it up his body instead of over his head. More for next time, food for thought, you know. But he's wearing the Stars and Stripes sleep set tank top and the cargo outfit jacket and his little earrings. But so he's unique in that he's a boy, and I really love his hair. I like the other boy with the textured hair, but I love the defined like coils on him. I need to redo his hair. It's honestly really not hard to redo his hair after I did it that first initial time, row by row and everything. So I just need to like twist them back up. But that's Avery. And then I really couldn't figure, I knew I wanted another doll after that, but I couldn't figure out like who was unique enough to join my collection. And I was kind of figuring that basically, you know, maybe I shouldn't get another doll, but I really love the gray eyes, and I just wanted someone. I would have honestly loved another doll of color, but I kind of like, I don't want another doll with brown hair and brown eyes. And I feel like weird doing the light eye thing so many times. So I don't know when the next time I'll get another doll or even doll of color will be, because honestly, like, I don't know how to get them to be unique anymore. I have no idea. I'm like, because even just a haircut, like a little bang and stuff, is not unique enough for me to be like, I justify it. Because my dream Grail doll is a 18, like a, just like you, number 18.2. But I decided that I don't need to spend that money, and I just need to have fun with the dollies that I have, because then I can make them look all cute like this. But, oh yeah, also April is my number 52. I had someone ask, and so I do like to say what they are, even though I forget all the time. And then, so when the pictures dropped for the Shimmering Silver doll, I thought that she was unique, but I didn't think she was interesting. And then when she had the gray eyes, I just had to get her. And I'm so happy with her. She's like my favorite, newest doll. I'm thinking about taking her to the American Girl store, even though I'm really sad about the release of Lila and how it was done. I'm still gonna go, and I'm gonna have a good time. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I think I might protest. I might buy a Covey accessory or something, but yeah, I don't know. But she's my Shimmering Silver, and I thought that she was super unique in that she has makeup. I don't have a doll with makeup. Her lips, they've never done a lip like this before. And the closest thing I have is Ebony just has glossy lips, and I love them. But but she has makeup, and she has the new style eyebrows. I'm not a fan. I just realized I can feel her makeup. I've never touched her face. But I'm not a fan of them. But I think that she's unique in that, and she's the Marie Grace mold, and I don't have one. But she's wearing the skateboarding tank top, the necklace she came with, Chrissa's like ski snowboarding hat, I forget which one she did, the Licorice best friend outfit, the dress one, jacket. I love that it says AG over here, so cute. The Ready for Fun pants, and the Licorice best friend shoes. I just think that she looks like she would have bullied me. Like, that's what she looks like to me. She looks like she shops at Justice, and she would have bullied kid me. But I love that about her, and I'm thinking about having the throwback bedroom for my eventual dollhouse be her bedroom, because she just looks so like that aesthetic. I absolutely love it. So yep, I just wanted to come on and like talk about the intentions that I have with my doll hobby, and like why I go for specific dolls over other dolls, and what I find unique and different. Because, oh yes, the back of her hair, it's just a little braid and bun situation. I found a very cute video. But I think it's really interesting, like seeing people and how they collect their dolls, and like the rate that they get them and stuff. I think that it's fun to see like what people's plans and intentions and goals are in their hobby, and so I just wanted to come and share mine. If you want to share your goals and intentions in your hobby, and why you like to collect AG, or anything, you can go ahead and leave me a comment because I would love to read it. But I just wanted to say hey. And me and Blossom are signing off. Thank you. Have a great week.